Rajya Sabha discusses demonetization on first day of winter session. Government asks opposition to make its stand clear on the issue of corruption. Rejects Congress charge of economic anarchy as baseless. Lok Sabha adjourned after obituary references. Prime Minister expresses hope of cooperation from all political parties. Government asks banks and post office to report to Income Tax Department all deposits above 2.50 lakh rupees in saving accounts and more than 12.50 lakh rupees in current accounts. RBI asks banks for daily report on demonetization process. In a bid to curb those approaching banks to exchange currency notes multiple times, indelible ink is being applied on fingers of people. Shorter queues seen outside banks and ATMs as cash availability increases. People laud government's intent to curb corruption. In Karnataka, the state-owned Mysore Paint and Varnish Limited started supplying the indelible ink to RBI from yesterday. Addressing the media persons, MPVL chairman said the first consignment of 30,000 bottles of indelible ink of 5 ml each has been dispatched to RBI Note Mudra unit in Mysuru city. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says self-regulation is the best for media. At the Golden Jubilee celebration of Press Council of India, PM expresses concern over attacks on journalists. Information and Broadcasting Minister Venkaiah Naidu said government will not pose any restrictions on the media, provided the media plays its role in a responsible manner. He called upon the media to be nearer to the truth and refrain from sensationalism. A mild earthquake measuring 4.4 on Richter scale jolted the Delhi-NCR this morning, forcing people to rush out of their homes. The tremors were felt around 4:30 am this morning and continued for a while. No reports of any damage from anywhere has been received till now. In another sign of normalcy returning to Jammu and Kashmir, public transport vehicles resume plying on roads. Some routes witnesses buses and other vehicles being used as means of public transportation. A special session of the Punjab Assembly unanimously passed two resolutions on Sutlej-Yamuna Link Canal issue, directing the state government not to hand over land to any agency and also not to allow anyone to work on the construction of Sutlej-Yamuna Link Canal. RUSTOM-II, India's indigenously developed drone, successfully completed its maiden flight on Wednesday, which enhanced India's development program for unmanned aerial vehicle. Government launched revamped Aadhaar toll-free helpline number 1947 to help citizens to get quick access to information about Aadhaar, which will be available 24/7 throughout the year on interactive voice response system mode, while call center agents will be available from 7 am to 11 pm. A Special Prevention of Money Laundering Act court in Mumbai allowed the Enforcement Directorate to send a letter of request to the British government for execution of non-bailable warrant against former IPL Commissioner Lalit Modi and his transfer to India for facing probe in a money laundering case. 3 days of consecutive fighting had strengthened Libyan forces' advance on Islamic State in Sirte on Wednesday. The Libyan forces fighters said that the militant jihadist group now only controlled around 1 square kilometer in Sirte's Giza Baria Street. Army Chief General Dalbir Singh felicitated Tajamul Islam, winner of gold medal in the World Sub-Junior Kickboxing Championship. 8-year-old Tajamul Islam from Bandipur district, 65 km from Srinagar, scripted history in Italy, where she made India proud by becoming the first player ever from the sub-junior category to clinch a gold medal. India and England to lock horns in the second test match of the 5-match series in Visakhapatnam today. India will look to make amends on the bowling front after a subdued show in the first test at Rajkot that ended in a draw.